Welcome back to the Alternative Entrepreneur Channel. I bet you didn't know politics is all about persuasion. It's about convincing people that your ideas are the best, that your vision for the future is the right one. And for as long as there have been politicians, there have been attempts to sway public opinion. In the early days, it was all about speeches in the public square and pamphlets handed out on street corners. But as technology evolved, so too did the methods of political persuasion. The printing press, for example, was a game changer. Suddenly, political messages could be mass-produced and distributed far and wide. Newspapers became battlegrounds for competing ideologies. Political cartoons, often satirical and biting, offered a powerful way to sway public opinion. Think of it as the original form of going viral. But the real revolution in political communication came in the 20th century with the advent of mass media. First, it was radio, then television, that transformed how politicians connected with the electorate. No longer were people limited to reading about candidates in the newspaper or catching a glimpse of them at a rally. Now, they could hear their voices and see their faces in their own homes. This shift to mass media marked a turning point in political advertising. It ushered in an era where campaigns could reach millions of voters with carefully crafted messages designed to influence their decisions. It was the dawn of a new age of political persuasion, one where image often mattered more than substance, and where the catchiest slogan could make all the difference. It's the 1930s, and a new invention called the radio is sweeping the nation. For the first time, Americans could tune in and hear the voices of their leaders beamed directly into their living rooms. Politicians quickly realized the power of this new medium. It was a direct line to the hearts and minds of voters. Franklin D. Roosevelt, arguably one of America's most effective communicators, mastered the art of the radio address. His fireside chats during the Great Depression provided comfort and reassurance to millions of Americans struggling through tough times. He spoke plainly and directly, connecting with people on an emotional level that newspapers simply couldn't replicate. But radio wasn't just about speeches. Jingles, those catchy little tunes that get stuck in your head, also became a staple of political campaigns. Think about it. If you're a politician, wouldn't you want your name and message constantly playing in the minds of voters?